Have you ever been jolted awake at night by a sudden painful cramp in your leg? It feels like your muscle is twisting and want to let go, and no matter how much you rub it, the pain lingers. For many seniors, these cramps are an everyday struggle, making sleep difficult and movement uncomfortable. But here's something encouraging: your diet can actually protect you. Certain simple foods help relax muscles, improve blood flow, and stop cramps before they even start. In today's video, we'll uncover 3 powerful foods that every senior should know about. These aren't rare or expensive superfoods, they're simple items you can find in almost every kitchen. Let's start with the first one, a real powerhouse for strong, healthy muscles: eggs. A small food with big muscle benefits. When we think of eggs, most of us picture breakfast, scrambled, boiled, or maybe in an omelette. But did you know that this simple food can actually help prevent those painful leg cramps that many older adults face? Eggs are loaded with nutrients that directly support muscle strength and nerve function, which are 2 of the biggest factors behind cramps. Let's break it down. Why protein in eggs matters. One of the most common reasons seniors get cramps is muscle fatigue. As we age, we naturally lose some muscle mass, a process called muscle loss with age. This makes our muscles weaker and more likely to spasm. That's where eggs come in. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein. In fact, 1 large egg has about 6 grams of protein, and it's the kind of protein your body can easily use to repair and rebuild muscle fibers. Stronger muscles equals fewer cramps. By eating eggs regularly, seniors can keep their muscles in better shape, which means less stiffness and fewer painful spasms. Vitamin D in eggs. Here's another key nutrient: vitamin D. This vitamin helps your body absorb calcium, which is essential for muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can feel weak, and cramps can happen more often. The tricky part? Many older adults don't get enough sun, which is the main way our bodies produce vitamin D. Egg yolks naturally contain some vitamin D, which makes them an easy and tasty way to boost levels. Think of it this way: eating eggs is like giving your muscles the sunlight they're missing. Vitamin B12 and nerve health. Cramps aren't just about muscles, they're also about nerves. Your nerves send signals to your muscles, telling them when to contract and relax. If those signals get weak or confused, muscles can spasm out of nowhere. Vitamin B12, found in eggs, keeps those nerve signals strong. Without enough B12, seniors may feel tingling, numbness, or frequent cramps. Eggs also contain choline, another nutrient that protects the coating around nerves, kind of like insulation on a wire. So when you eat eggs, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're also protecting the wiring that controls them. How many eggs should seniors eat? You might be wondering, how many eggs are safe to eat each week? Research shows that for most healthy older adults, eating 6 to 7 eggs a week is perfectly fine and doesn't cause problems with cholesterol. If someone has heart issues, they can still enjoy eggs but may want to focus more on egg whites, which are pure protein without cholesterol. For most seniors, replacing processed meats with eggs is actually a healthier choice. Eggs and nighttime cramps. Nighttime leg cramps are one of the most common problems seniors face. Because eggs provide protein for muscle repair, vitamin D for muscle function, and B12 for nerve health, they can be especially helpful if eaten in the evening. For example, a light dinner of scrambled eggs with vegetables or a boiled egg with some whole grain toast can provide nutrients that support overnight muscle recovery. This may reduce the chance of waking up at 2 a.m. with a painful cramp. A few things to keep in mind: seniors with kidney problems may need to limit protein intake, so it's always best to check with a doctor. Those with cholesterol concerns can enjoy more egg whites and fewer yolks. Diabetics should pair eggs with fiber-rich foods like veggies or whole grains for better blood sugar control. Eggs are a simple, affordable, and powerful food that support muscle repair, nerve health, and overall strength. For seniors looking to fight off cramps naturally, including eggs in the weekly diet is one of the easiest steps to take. So next time you're planning breakfast or even a light dinner, crack open an egg. Your muscles will thank you. Bananas. Nature's muscle protector. If eggs are the muscle builders, then bananas are the muscle protectors. This everyday fruit is more powerful than most people realize when it comes to stopping leg cramps. Think about it. Bananas are easy to chew, easy to digest, and widely available. But what makes them special for seniors struggling with cramps is the combination of minerals they provide, especially potassium and magnesium. Why potassium is so important: muscles contract and relax with the help of tiny electrical signals in the body. Potassium is one of the minerals that controls those signals. When potassium levels drop too low, muscles can't relax properly. That's when cramps strike. Your muscle suddenly tightens up and refuses to let go. This problem is even more common in older adults who often don't get enough potassium through food. A single medium banana gives you about 420 milligrams of potassium, which is around 12% of what you need in a day. That may not sound like much, but eating just one banana daily goes a long way toward keeping those mineral levels steady. Hydration and electrolytes. Cramps aren't just about weak muscles, they're also linked to dehydration. If your body doesn't have enough water, electrolytes like potassium and magnesium get out of balance, making cramps more likely. Bananas help here too. Not only do they provide potassium, but they also contain natural sugars and water that support hydration. That's why many athletes grab a banana during games or marathons. For seniors, a banana and a glass of water can be a simple way to calm cramping muscles. Bananas before bed. One clever trick is to eat a banana about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Why? Because nighttime cramps often come from electrolyte imbalances or poor circulation. The potassium and magnesium in bananas help relax muscles, making it easier to drift off to sleep without worrying about sudden spasms. Many seniors find this bedtime snack especially helpful. The role of magnesium. Potassium gets a lot of attention, but bananas also provide magnesium, another mineral that supports muscle relaxation. Magnesium acts like a natural muscle calmer, preventing those sharp, sudden cramps. It also helps your body produce energy, ATP, which your muscles need to contract smoothly. Without enough magnesium, muscles get jumpy and overreact, which leads to cramps. Each banana has about 32 milligrams of magnesium, not the full daily amount, but enough to make a real difference, especially when combined with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts, leafy greens, or seeds. Vitamin B6 for nerve health. There's another hidden gem in bananas, vitamin B6. This vitamin is important for the nervous system. It helps regulate the chemicals, neurotransmitters, that send signals from nerves to muscles. Without enough B6, those signals can get scrambled, which may cause muscle spasms or weakness. Bananas give you nearly 30% of your daily vitamin B6 needs in just one serving. That's a simple way to support both muscles and nerves. How many bananas should seniors eat? The answer depends a little on health conditions. For most seniors, one banana a day is enough to support healthy potassium and magnesium levels. If cramps are frequent, eating 2 bananas spread throughout the day may be even more helpful. However, seniors with diabetes should eat bananas in moderation. While bananas are a healthy fruit, they do contain natural sugars. Pairing them with foods high in fiber, like nuts or whole grains, can help keep blood sugar steady. Other tips with bananas. Pair bananas with a handful of nuts for an energy-boosting, muscle-friendly snack. Blend them into smoothies with yogurt or spinach for extra minerals. Freeze ripe bananas and use them for a cool treat that's healthy and cramp-fighting. Bananas are more than just a quick snack. They're one of nature's best solutions for muscle health. With potassium to regulate contractions, magnesium to relax muscles, and vitamin B6 to support nerves, they directly target the root causes of cramps. For seniors, the routine can be simple. Enjoy a banana daily, drink enough water, and keep electrolytes balanced. That's a powerful step toward fewer painful nights and stronger, healthier days. So next time you see a bunch of bananas at the store, think of them as your natural muscle medicine, affordable, tasty, and incredibly effective. Nuts and seeds. Tiny foods with big muscle benefits. We've talked about eggs for building strength and bananas for balancing minerals. Now let us look at another group of foods that are small but mighty when it comes to preventing leg cramps: nuts and seeds. At first glance, they don't look like much, just tiny bites you sprinkle on salads or snack on between meals. But inside, they're packed with powerful nutrients that support muscle health, circulation, and overall strength. Magnesium, the cramp fighter. One of the main reasons seniors experience frequent cramps is low magnesium. This mineral helps your muscles relax after they contract. Without enough magnesium, muscles stay tight and cramp more easily. Here's the good news. Nuts and seeds are some of the richest natural sources of magnesium. A small handful of pumpkin seeds gives you almost 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Almonds and cashews also provide solid amounts, around 20% per serving. That means just a small snack of nuts or a sprinkle of seeds on your meal can restore the minerals your muscles are craving. Potassium for balance. Like bananas, many nuts also contain potassium, which helps regulate muscle contractions. Pistachios are especially good, with about 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce. Almonds and cashews provide smaller amounts, but when combined with magnesium, they create a perfect balance to stop cramps in their tracks. Think of magnesium and potassium as teammates. One helps muscles relax, the other helps them contract smoothly. Together, they keep your muscles working without painful surprises. Healthy fats for circulation. Another hidden benefit of nuts and seeds is their healthy fats. These fats improve blood circulation, making sure your muscles get enough oxygen and nutrients. Walnuts and flax seeds, for example, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation in the body. Less inflammation means less stiffness and soreness in the muscles. Almonds and cashews contain monounsaturated fats, which also keep blood vessels flexible and strong. For seniors, better circulation means fewer nighttime cramps caused by poor blood flow, fighting inflammation naturally. Many seniors also deal with chronic inflammation from conditions like arthritis. This constant low-level inflammation can make muscles weaker and more likely to cramp. Nuts and seeds are full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that calm this stress in the body. For example, walnuts help fight joint and muscle inflammation. Flax seeds and chia seeds support faster recovery after activity. Almonds reduce oxidative stress, which damages muscle cells over time. So a handful of nuts isn't just a snack, it's natural medicine against pain and stiffness. Easy ways to add them to your diet. The best part about nuts and seeds is how simple they are to include in your daily meals. You don't need to cook them or prepare anything fancy. Snack. Eat a handful of almonds, cashews, or pistachios in the afternoon. Breakfast. Sprinkle chia seeds or flax seeds over oatmeal or yogurt. Salads and veggies. Toss pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds on top for extra crunch and nutrients. Before bed, a few walnuts or almonds in the evening can keep muscles relaxed overnight. Just remember, nuts are calorie-dense, so portion size matters. A small handful, about 20 almonds or 2 tablespoons of seeds, is usually enough. Things to keep in mind while nuts and seeds are incredibly healthy. There are a few things seniors should be aware of. Salted or processed nuts. Too much sodium can actually increase dehydration, which makes cramps worse. Choose unsalted or lightly salted versions. Allergies. If you're allergic to certain nuts, stick to safe alternatives like pumpkin or sunflower seeds. Digestive issues. The fiber in nuts and seeds can cause bloating for sensitive stomachs. Start with small amounts and see how your body responds. Nuts and seeds may be tiny, but they deliver big benefits. With magnesium to relax muscles, potassium to support smooth contractions, healthy fats for circulation, and antioxidants to fight inflammation, they cover all the bases when it comes to cramp prevention. For seniors, making them part of the daily routine is simple. A small handful here and there can reduce cramps, boost strength, and support overall health. So next time you're preparing a meal or looking for a quick snack, grab a few almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds. These little bites can make a huge difference in keeping your muscles strong, flexible, and pain-free. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Drop a comment below with your own tips or questions about leg cramps, and of course, subscribe so you never miss our simple health advice. Stay active, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.